Hi, I'm Aditi and I just gave my COET exam yesterday. And there are some things I wanted to share because there are some things you only find out when you reach the exam center or right before you sit down to give the exam. So these are like very small things which can make a difference. So yeah, I'll just start with the video. Number one is that from the time you enter till the time you actually start your exam can be between 15 minutes to an hour. Like, depending on when you arrive, you're gonna have to sit in front of the computer, and that's when you start getting into your head. Like, if you're actually focused about this exam, like, it's genuinely when you start getting into your head, you're like, oh, what is happening? Don't do that, and do the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 method, which can be helpful. Or try to talk to someone if you can, like who's beside you, like you can just chat with them, ask them what exam they're giving. Okay, third is you don't need to take a pen, or like in case you forget, it's not the end of the world because they are gonna provide it for you. Like with the rough paper, they're gonna automatically give you the pen too. And also the stamp thing, like the thumbprint, if you, they'll make you do it in the center. If you don't do it beforehand, it's fine. Also, they're gonna take your papers this year, like your admit cards this year, they're gonna take it from you. Okay. Now, these are some tips for the commerce domain because that's what I gave and I have knowledge for that. First one for accounts, I would say, is that you have to get quick with your solving. I know people say it's like theory based. For me, I got numericals a lot more. Yeah, because I spent 4 minutes trying to solve a question I got wrong. So don't like just quickly learn to solve or like skip the question and come back to it later. And another thing for accounts is that you have to do the NCRT, like the important points. I did it. I didn't do the whole NCRT. I did it from Sunil Panda sir, and he put out a video where he underlined all the important lines and stuff. So I just did that, and from that I did get a question actually. It was really helpful. Honestly, NCRT is important for all the subjects. Like no joke. I didn't believe that even a month ago, but it is very much true. Please do it. If you're doing it next year, start reading it. Like next is okay. Next for economics, for microeconomics, it is just do the graphs from the NCRT. Just do the graphs. Like I know you, if you're not understanding the topics or if you're not understanding anything, do the graphs like ABC curve, SMC curve, long run average cost curve. Do the and like the shutdown point, variable point, break even point. Do that even if you don't understand every topic yet. Do the I know even I didn't understand the topics. I just did the curve and I got a couple of questions from that. For micro, if you don't have time, just do the graphs. Learn the graphs. I think that's the best I can tell you to do if you've like just given up on micro. I got like 3 4 numericals from micro which I didn't know how to answer properly. The multipliers which are not in reference books. There are like wholesaler price index, consumer price index is there. So like those things are like government multiplier. I got government multiplier which I didn't know. Like tax multiplier, like investment multiplier, there's like government multiplier, tax multiplier. I didn't know them properly, so I wasn't able to answer them properly. But they can ask you literally anything from the NCRT. If you read your NCRT compared to your reference books is easy. Okay. In Indian economics development, I would say do the years. Years are so important. There are two sequence questions for the years. So I got a question which is like GST monetization, right to education. The when the act was passed, so it was like all close by. And the other one I got for China reforms. Do the years. It's not gonna be as easy. It can be easy if you do it properly. Okay. In BST, I'm gonna hold your hand while I say this. Do the authors because I'm not even kidding. As soon as the timer ended for my accounts exam and the business studies exam started, the first question was who said this? How the hell was I supposed to know? I gaslit myself into thinking that oh I'm not gonna get this because I just didn't want to learn it. But I did. I got two questions. Do the authors. Please do the authors. And I genuinely think these papers are getting harder every year. Like CUET is getting harder and harder each year because I did business studies mocks. They were easier than the exam I gave. It's gonna get harder and harder. I know 16 lakh 40,000 people somewhere applied for this exam, but I genuinely think some of the competition is gone. Not all of them is your competition because some of them were just giving the exam for the sake of giving the exam. I think people are learning more about CUET now, like this year, last year, so they're giving it for like giving because they're giving every entrance exam. So not everyone is your competition. You don't have to worry about it. You have to take a deep breath and just do your best. That's what I did. I took my inhaler and I did my best. Not everyone's your competition, because out of those 16, even if you start removing people, because people I've spoken to who were writing the exam, they were just writing the exam for the sake of writing the exam. So it's okay. You're fine. I know you've done your best. Because honestly, I checked the stats. So for commerce, at least the commerce subjects which I saw, it might be different. But I saw for business studies, accounts, and economics, it was like around 240,000 people. So not if you use your brain, or like if you estimate it, half of them are not even your competition. So you don't have to worry about it out of the 16 lakh. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. That's the end of it. If you found something helpful, let me know. I'll see you guys in a new video very, very soon. Until then, bye now.